Hello everybody, SoCalThero here, welcoming you back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Today we're going to be working on the last car in my garage for the time being until I get some more cars. It is the Porsche 911 Turbo S. As you can see, I've gotten a little carried away with the car. The interior is completely done, and the exterior body panels are all bought and put on with the exception of the engine cover one here. And this badge, because I kind of want to see if there's something I can do with it as far as paint goes. But other than that, everything else is done on the vehicle as far as that goes, but I still need to work on the motor. So we are going to be working on the motor today and the suspension system here. So we are going to open the hood too, because I do still need to put some stuff in under here, at least in the trunk anyways. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. And I'm going to apologize in advance if the episode is a little short. I wasn't planning on recording it at the time that I am, but I was getting so far into this project, I was like, oh crap, I need to have something at least to record and not just show you guys a finished car. So yeah, we're getting started on it right now. We got a little excited and now we're making sure that we're getting it done. As you can see, of course, the engine is going to be built on this block, or this engine stand. It looks like it's very similar to the first Porsche engine that I built, which I don't remember all the stuff to it, so I'm already in trouble there, but hopefully we'll be okay here. I'm going to go ahead and buy those, get these pistons, let's get the spark plugs. I think it was all B6B. I could be wrong though. It's okay, we have a little bit of money from the Ford GT sale, so I'm not too worried. Oh yeah, here we go, B6A. I'm pretty sure that's the turbo. Oh, unless it takes the older B6C. Oh, I'm not sure yet. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that just yet. Go ahead and open the parts. Oh, that's right, I was doing suspension. Oh, and then I forgot other little miscellaneous power parts here that we could use, like the alternator. That'd be nice to have, right? And I'm not, oh, you know what? It has the air filter like the first one too, so it should be that one there. Let's go ahead and put the alternator in though. And we'll get this idle roller on. Don't have a water pump. I do have the filter though. I do have the crankshaft from when I was tearing this apart. It was very weird when it came apart. Oh, that's right. I don't have the rings. Alright, I don't have any piston rings. Oh, what am I doing? I need to be in the other one. There we go. And of course I need to be an engine. That would help. There we go. I'm going to scroll all the way down here because we're also going to get the water pump. Probably V6. Probably, I don't know. I think it's this. I mean, that's got a Porsche logo on it, so we're gonna just go with that and hope for the best. And then let's go ahead and get those piston rings. We'll probably need, no, I don't need a starter. I know I still have an extra one left over from other projects, so we'll just leave that for now. Well, there they are, piston rings. Get those in right now. I think I have the, yeah, I should still have all of this from the Cadillac build where I bought the extra one by accident. And of course, like always, I put the non-performance one on. I don't want. Especially on this car. This car, I mean, if I had to drive a car to the shop every day, it would probably end up being this car that ends up coming here. And go ahead and put this in. What's that? Oh, that's that timing cover. Okay, not too worried about that. There we go. And engine head A and B, B6A. I do have the A one, but I think there's performance ones, so let's double check before we just start throwing stuff on here. Engine head B, V6B, yep, there's one, and engine head A, V6C, I don't need C, I need V6B, or B6A, there it is. Oh, damn it, I bought the wrong B. After I said the wrong name for the A, I totally thought to myself, I think I just bought the wrong one, and sure enough, I did. Need engine head B, B6B. And I think I bought V6B, I think. The engine head B. BC6A? I'm gonna be broke by the end of this episode from just guessing. My brain seems to be... Oh, there we go. Seems to be wearing out on me now. There we go. I probably don't have any... Oh, yeah, I do have the regular camshaft. I don't care for that, though. I do have the nice spark plugs, though. Put them in. Turbo B6A. We need the camshafts. Let's see. B6A, we'll need 4 of those. And we'll need 2... It's going to be a twin turbo, so we'll need 2 B6A turbos. And let's go ahead and put these Oh, that's the wrong one. At least that should put it towards the back now so I don't make that mistake again. That, I don't think I have any of those. Nope. Do I have that? Don't have that. Oh, forgot about the water pump. I did buy that. There we go. And cam gear, don't have that either. Okay. Get the turbo on this side, and then we'll get the cam gears and... Or the camshaft, rather. And the spark plugs in. Then we'll get the cam gears. I'm sure I don't have that, and I'm sure I don't have these either. Intake manifold A and B for B6A. Intake manifold A, B6A. Intake manifold B, B6A. There we go. We might as well get those because they're going to be in the performance shop here. There's stuff like the oil fill tube here is not going to be in there. Save us on clicking on different screens. Throttle B6A and fuel rail B6A. Alright, so we're going to need 2 of the fuel rails. Let's see here. Fuel rail B6A, we need 2 of those. And we need a throttle for a B6A as well. There we go. These motors still are a little weird to me to see when they get all put together like this. Very odd. Very different. I think that's going to be it for performance parts. Water pump pulley I don't have? Nope. Okay. So we need the cam gear A and B for both sides for B6A and B. Okay. So let's go to engine, cam gear A. Or cam gear B, B6A, we'll use that, and cam gear, oh, no, that's not for this one. Cam gear A, and then we need a water pump pulley. B6A, we got that now. And I need the camshaft covers, that was the other thing I forgot about. I think it was 5 to each one. So I think we need 20. That's probably a little excessive, but oh well, at least we won't have to buy them again. Then again, that's as long as I bought the right ones just now. Oh yeah, it's only 3, so it's definitely going to be excessive amount. But at least we won't have to buy them again. And I probably will, if I see another Porsche just sitting in the junkyard, it's going to be hard not to try to fix it up. I'll feel too sorry for it. There we go. So that side is done. Get over here to this side. Oh, let's get that water pump pulley on too, because there's probably a few belts I'm gonna have to do. Oh, that's right. I still have this timing cover I gotta do. I was probably waiting on that to get put in before I'll start doing some of the belts. We're gonna put this all together right now. You know, now that I'm doing this, I didn't even look to see if you could put a different motor in that car. And I'm just curious. I'm not gonna do it. I know the Koenigsegg episode was a little long just because of that, but just curious. Yeah, there's no swap options. Okay, just was curious. go ahead and put these on. And then we'll need the timing change. And then I also need the oil filter I saw. Let's see here. Where's the oil filter? That'll be the first that comes up. There it is. And then we might as well get the tube while we're here. And I saw something else with the Porsche emblem. What is that? Oh, that's the injector. That's for the older one, I think. And we need the timing chain. Not timing belt, timing chain. That's a V10. Timing chain A, B6C. No, I don't think it's that. Oh, maybe it is it. I'm not seeing too many options here. Oh, wait, no, here it is. Timing chain B6A. So 2 of those. And I need the timing cover for the Porsche, too. I'll need this timing cover, so it don't matter, even though that wasn't it. And that one. And where's the other one? There it is. Okay, that should be all the timing covers I need, too. We'll get the chains on first. Oh, I forgot I need these, but I think I have some left. Oh, why do I not have any? Oh, I have the wrong ones. Damn it. The ones that I bought that were extra don't even go to this one. So they're pretty much a waste. I'm going to probably end up selling those. We'll just get 4 of these real quick. Oh, that's right. They do have a screw you got to put on each one of them. Put this cover on too before we get to the other ones. Oh, yep, that unlocked a cam gear of some sort that I got to put on, or a pulley. That's probably a V8. Yep. Still have a few of those left. And now we can put these covers on. And we might as well do the oil filter and the oil tube, because I know I have those. The rest of this stuff I'm a little hesitant on. Engine head cover B I don't have. Engine head cover A I don't have. And the serpentine belt I don't have either. Okay. So let's see. We need a serpentine belt. It didn't say A. I think it just said that it was a B6A. So we'll get one of those. And then we need engine head covers for A and B on both sides there. Engine head cover B. Where's V6A? That's a V10. Or B6A. There it is. Alright. And then we need engine head cover A, V6A. There we go. I got to remember to look at the Porsche emblem. It just makes it easier to see this stuff. So that side's done as far as the cover goes. I think I still gotta put ignition coils on the spark plugs. Yep. Might as well do that. I know I have a bunch of these left over. I forget from what, but I know I had those already. 2 and 3. I'll get the serpentine belt on. I don't have the power steering pump. I'll need that. That might be the last thing I need too. Power steering pump I4. Oh, that might be... I doubt there's one, but it's worth checking. Oh, there is! Okay, well, glad I checked. A little bit more power there that I might have missed out on. With the aftermarket parts or performance parts. Cool! So that is done. Let's go ahead and remove this engine. And we'll go ahead and put it in the car. And we'll get the crane out of here. And the engine is in here now. This is kind of hard to get to. You gotta... Might have to take the rear bumper off again. This is... it's such a pain. Okay. What we'll do, we'll open this. Get to there, and then we'll shimmy over here, and that should work. Yeah, there we go. Part mount. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't have that, of course. I need to buy that. Yeah, air filter base B6A. Let's back up top here quicker. And I probably don't have the cover for it either, so we might as well buy that while we're in here. Got that. Put these on. Put this on. And that should be everything for the motor. The motor should start now. It just needs to be no oil pan. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't do the bottom end. That's stupid of me. Okay, well, let's go ahead and raise the car up. Gotta do that too. Yeah, that's not gonna do us any good. Forgot to turn the motor so I could see that what I was doing here or what I was missing. I was so used to that last Porsche where you had to put the rods in the crankshaft caps there, all, or not caps, but bearing. Well, I guess bearing cap, yeah. On first, and then all of a sudden you put the oil. Well, it didn't really even have an oil pan, I think, because it was attached to the body of the car instead. I guess the creators of the game, because that was a DLC car. I guess they were having a hard time making that work, so they just decided to attach it to the body of the car instead of making it something you could work on. Yeah, there's one more rod cap over there that's really hard to see. I don't have the oil pan, and I need a gearbox for V6A. So let's go ahead and get the oil pan. Oil pan V6A is probably at the top somewhere. Yep, there it is. Kind of noticed that most of this stuff's like near the top. And then gearbox V6A. You'll see V6 and V12, and then if you keep going, yep, see, it's right at the top there. Must be because it starts with a B. Put this gearbox in. Oh, I had a gearbox, but it's not the performance one, so we don't want that one. We want the nice performance one in here. My hooked up Porsche. And there's a starter I gotta put on from the engine bay. I don't think I have it because I don't think it's a V8. I only have the V8s. Well, I only have one V8 left. Well, that was cool. That connects to nothing. Front differential V6A. Oh, now it's connected to something. Put the fuel tank in. Put the fuel pump in. Suspension parts done too. Oh, I'm out of inner tie rods. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy some of those. We'll just keep it going though until I need to buy a few things. I'm gonna have to buy a front steering knuckle and the axle cover and a wheel hub. Jeez, I'm gonna have to buy a little bit here. Bottom suspension arm, I'm gonna have to buy one of those. Man, this is too much to remember. I'm just gonna have to keep going with it, and then when I get to the next one, just keep buying from there. I already have the suspension, and I already took care of the wheels and tires, so in case you couldn't guess already, they're black, because you know that's normally how I have my wheels, especially on cars I really like this. Like personally like, I should say. I think we only have enough brake calibers for this car. Yeah. Really are getting down to the nitty gritty here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get the rest of the suspension here. Need some inner tie rods. We need a front axle knuckle cover thing. We need a hub. Front wheel hub. I know that's here somewhere. There it is. Buy 2 outer tie rods just in case we're almost out of those two. 2 inner tie rods. And I know we were missing a knuckle cover, but I forget which one it is, so we're gonna have to play it by ear here. Oh, I was almost out of outer tie rods too. I only had just enough for this. It's got 2 different wheel sizes. Yep, 255 is the one we want. The ones in the back are really wide. Oh, this thing's gonna look cool. I love these wheels when they're painted black like this. They look so good in this game. Alright, let's get the rubber bushing on. That's the one I'm missing. Knuckle B. I was thinking it was actually D, so I'm glad I didn't just buy it thinking I knew or remembered it. We're out of inner tie rods again. We only have 1 outer tie rod left now. Out of axle knuckle covers there. And we're out of bottom suspension arms. Shit. Really are getting down to nothing here. I'm surprised it still says I have too much inventory. it's going to cause performance issues, because there's hardly a lot of the stuff that I use multiples of. It seems like, and that's kind of standard on all the cars. Seems like I'm eating away at those really quickly here, and it's not doing anything on that little error message. This is fine, I guess. And then let's put the wheel on. Yep, the 255 wheel. Our pattern up. Cool. So the front end of the car is done. Go ahead and move back here again to what we were originally under here for, which was this part of it, and the gearbox and whatnot. I do have that. Bottom suspension arm B, I do have enough of that, but I am starting to run out of rubber bushings again. Upper suspension arm, I'll need one of those, and it looks like I need some rubber bushings. Put that there. We're gonna need a rear axle knuckle cover. We're gonna need a rear hub B. Yeah, we're really starting to get down to nothing. Okay, we're good on those. Still got brake pads. Yeah, last 2 calipers going on this car that I have. Cool. And these tires, I think I bought them a little too wide from what they were supposed to be, so I'm hoping they don't look bad. So on this car, I will actually take them off and redo them the right way. I have that. I need 3 rubber bushings, and I need the upper suspension arm too. I forget which it is now. So we need 3 rubber bushings. I think I need that. That was something else, and I'm forgetting what else I need now. Oops. Yep, I have that. Upper suspension arm and rear axle knuckle cover are the 2 I'm missing. Upper suspension arm. Oh, I didn't see if that was B or A. Oh well. If anything, we'll just have an extra part. Oh, cool. It was the right one. And now I'm out of rubber bushings. And we're out of rear hub Bs now. Then again, I don't really stock those, so I'm not too worried about that. And we're out of that drive axle B. They don't stock either. And we're out of brake calipers now. Put the wheel and tire on here. We'll put the starter on, and I think that's everything on this car. We just got to put the body paneling on that I didn't keep on. So let's go ahead and lower the hood. Let's, damn it. I need that back open again. It's the only way to get to the motor easily. Alright, click on that. Shift up to the motor, and we'll put our starter on, which I don't own. Okay. That's fine. I could do that. Engine. Scroll down here to starter. We'll do that one. Alright, cool. We should be good on that. And I think that's it. I think we let's go ahead and put some oil in it now. It's got an oil pan in it. I can put it in without it having an issue. I don't know what that light is there. Maybe that's the guy's watermark or something. I saw that stupid lit screen in there. That's another thing that's probably a watermark, I'm sure. I don't know. Not my taste, the thing on the radio there. Lit. Let's see here. Yeah, everything's good on it. It just needs the engine cover and the rear camshell. Okay. We'll go ahead and put the engine cover on just so it gets painted. Whoops. Have to go into that. I'm not going to put the other part on yet because I want to see if I have to paint it or not. Or like if I paint it a different color, if it'll do anything. So we're going to go in here real quick and see. Whoops. To paint car. I want to paint. Why can't I paint part? Is it because the car's in here? Alright, fine. I'll paint the car real quick. Is there any liveries for this thing? Nothing. Okay, well, it's okay. This is an easy color. It's gonna be all black. Oh, that looks so good. Matte black is just too cheap looking, and Pearl looks too weird. The chameleon one looks pretty good. It doesn't really change colors like a chameleon car would. So we're gonna go ahead and just paint it. Paint it that. That looks good. And let's get the car over to the dyno. And now let me see if I can paint this part. Yep, there we go. I want to paint this, but I'm not sure if I can even see it. It's very hard to see. And it's doing absolutely nothing. Okay, well, that was pretty easy to do. We're just gonna paint it black. I was hoping I could paint that red so the emblem stood out a little bit more in the back, but I guess not. So we'll throw that on the car real quick. There we go. Be cool if I could paint that red. It'd give it a little more accent and noticeability here. Go ahead and test this thing out. It's 420 horsepower just on a stock motor, but with my upgraded parts, let's see what we're gonna be pushing out of this thing now. Definitely sounds good. Not bad, 664 horsepower, so we're getting a little over 58% gain in this thing. That's pretty good. I'll call that a win. Let's go ahead and move it out into the garage entrance here, and of course we'll take it out on the track as always. Weird seeing no cars in here. Man, I need to get some stuff in here to work on. Let me sit in it real quick. Yeah, see, this lit thing is the thing that, I mean, it's probably the guy's watermark, but it's just annoying to me. But I don't blame him. I have a watermark so you know it's his, that he worked on it. And start it up. But I've used a lot of his cars, and he does a really good job with modded cars, so like seeing the tack work and everything, I'm not surprised because he does a really good job with it. I really feel bad. I don't know what his name is either. But you can find his modded cars on the Steam Workshop. That's where I think somebody asked me before too, and I totally just blanked and didn't answer him. But somebody was asking me where I find all of my modded cars for this game. It's just on the Steam Workshop. Safest way for me to make sure it's not a bad model. But then again, I do have lag every now and then, so there are a few on there. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves ready here. Man, that motor sounds good. Oh man, I didn't even have to let off. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. A horrible accident. Alright, let's try that again. I probably should let off in third. Oh, yep, that didn't work either. I should have let off. I was trying to get by without letting it off. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we got it. Woo! 302 kilometers an hour. Wow. And that accident life, though, when AI takes over. That is pretty quick. That is a pretty quick car, and I'm pretty proud of that since it's the car that I would love to own one day. One of the many that I would like to own. But yeah, that's a pretty good output. Good good gain percentage out of it with the stuff that we put into it. Man, this car just looks so good. This is exactly how I would want to own this car if I could buy one. Black wheels, black car. I'd probably tint the windows though, so it'd be a little bit cleaner instead of just this fishbowl look. I don't know. I don't like not having tinted windows. It just looks too much like a fishbowl for everybody to look in. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this episode or any other episodes on my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps me out as well as it keeps you informed on when I upload new content. If you're not new to my channel and don't feel like writing anything in the comments section, just feel free to hit that like button if you enjoyed it as well. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Take care.